Hello you guys and welcome to my channel and welcome to another Stampin' Like It's Hot. It is September, the first Saturday in September this year. We're doing every first Saturday, this big group of us come together and play with stamps. Today we're going to make a background. I'm going to make a background not like I normally would. And as of this moment, I do not have my photo, but I have a photo in mind. I just have to get it from my sister because I know she has it. And she needs to send it to me. But I think I'm trying to decide what collection I want to play with because that'll help me figure out if I do want to stamp my background in color. So I just wanted to do a little intro. So I'm going to be making a background. I'm going to go grab some pieces of white cardstock. And I'm going to pick out a collection. I thought about doing this one, but I think this is too, yeah, I know. I don't think we're using this one. Too many colors, which is not really anything you ever say, but yeah, too many colors. I need, to pick out a collection, so I'll be back. Decided. I'm gonna try to use up some old Chamel just because it's fun, bright colors. And so I went ahead and grabbed the 6x8 pad from Field Trip that I still had just because I wanted some bold primary colors. So I kind of drew from there. And I have some ephemera and some other pieces. I'm not gonna actually end up using a lot of paper because we're creating our own pattern paper, right? So I grabbed out a bunch of colors, more on the bold primary side was kind of what I was aiming for, except for like peeled paint's a little more rustic, and so is Uncharted Mariner. But that's what I opted for. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab Chip Sapphire too. Okay, so that's a lot, but we're gonna do a couple things. So first of all, I'm going to be using this Ink Road from Ink Road Stamps. It's relatively new, but ever since I saw it, I knew I wanted to do something with it, and I need to play with it. And we got to play with a standalone game console. It was actually in the house we stayed at when we went on our Omaha trip. And so everybody was obsessed with it, but did I get any pictures? No. My sister got one picture of the score. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up doing a lot of journaling. But I want to create a background paper with basically this Pac-Man map and all these fun things. And because this is so huge, I can use my stamp positioner that I got. I haven't used that much either. But I have an idea. So first off, I want to stamp it in black. I have not primed it or anything, but I know hers actually come kind of ready. Like it's not too bad for having to prime. But where's my sand eraser? Okay. Get off. I hope my distressed ink and black soot is good enough for right now. It's starting to kind of lose its, I need to ring it. Can she line it up? That's the real question. I need there we go. It looks a little fuzzy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So this is going to be harder than I thought. Is what this is telling me. All right. I'm going to clean it off. And then we're going to get to stamping the background. Oops, I did not spray that very well. I just use a lint-free cloth and water. Because then it doesn't get it too wet that I have to like wait for it to dry. I'm going to kind of show you what I'm going to do. And then we'll fast forward this so you can not have to watch me struggle doing it the whole time. And when I'm stamping off the page, then I'm not gonna, so the key to a good background, I think, and what some tips I've been told, is to kind of don't make it just seem like it's only in like perfect square. To make it look like a pattern paper, you want it to go off the page. So I'm gonna start by doing that. So I'm okay with these ones going off the page a little. Oh, I can't do it upside down. That would be bad. So I really just care about this side. Okay. And maybe this is kind of cheating because it's such a big stamp. I don't think so. Okay. I don't know why I'm not putting these things on straight, because clearly they need to be. Like why I did that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this all set up because this is a lot of colors before I start stamping within. So I will check back in with you guys here shortly and we'll finish stamping. There is the finished background. Matted it on a thin border of black cardstock. That is my pattern paper. It's not the typical, but I love it and it's perfect. This is what I've done with the one I stamped in black. Then I kind of fussy cut it out and put it on that piece of paper in the 6x8 pad that I drew my color inspiration from. And these are the 3 photos. So that's gonna go right here, because why stamp where you know you're gonna cover it up anyway. And then this, I'm trying to decide if I want this tag down or in line. But I think I'm gonna do down, because then we can put something up here too and kind of give it a diagonal look. But I'm gonna finish that up. Whole point was for you guys to watch this background and see how this is done, or for me to make a pattern paper, actually, not just a background, but stamp a pattern paper. So like I said, mine was different from the typical one people stamp. They do lots of tiny things. I did add splatters of each color, but other than that, there you go. I'm gonna finish up my layout and you'll get some close-ups. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out everybody else out down below. We'll see you next time. Bye.